Have you really mastered this old age thing? Qin Cheng rushed over and looked at the clear fingerprints on the thick trunk, unsure. The scattered techniques of the old era, from physical techniques to meditation, to qi gathering techniques, internal cultivation techniques, etc., are quite scattered in various records. Nowadays, these are called Sanshu, and many people also refer to them as Old Shu. Over the years, although Qin Cheng has been in contact, he still has doubts in his heart. Can he really practice it? Wang Xian's performance greatly touched him, as his flesh and blood palms could leave clear fingerprints on the thick and hard tree trunk. Old tricks really have a way to go? According to the old times, these things are nothing to me. Wang Xian shook his head and was very upright, as if a faint white mist had adhered to him under the bright moonlight. Qin Cheng sighed, "Don't compare it with the past. I never believed it at all. In fact, many of those records have already been falsified." Qin Cheng is also practicing old techniques, and he knows how difficult it is. Only some meditation techniques are enough to make people mentally split. In today's era of close contact with new stars, deep air technology is brilliant. How many people will still believe this? Without practice, one's heart has already shaken. However, it was in this context that when Wang Xian, Qin Cheng, and others first entered university, someone approached them and asked if they were willing to conduct research related to old techniques. Wang Xian had been exposed to Sanshu before and was immediately interested, so he agreed on the spot. As for Qin Cheng, he didn't believe these things at all. It was only when he heard later that this research was related to certain chaebol and it was reported that he had invested a lot of money that he was surprised and joined in with a try-and-see attitude. In the early days, they both studied their original professional courses in their own department and used their spare time to participate in so-called old art research. They found that the so-called research is mainly for them to practice on their own. And a dedicated person began to prepare special food for them, all in order to better practice certain techniques. They increasingly felt that this research was not simple, and the two old professors who taught them Sanshu were actually transferred from Nova. Soon, some people couldn't hold on and took the initiative to quit because practicing old techniques was very difficult and boring. Most importantly, in today's era, people hold a skeptical attitude towards the techniques in the old paper pile. However, although there are many people who have withdrawn, there are more new ones who have joined. Due to the support of the chaebol behind it, a large amount of funding has been invested in this research, and efforts have been made to select more suitable individuals to participate. Not only in this city, but also in various parts of the old land, mainly focusing on college students. In order to mobilize enthusiasm, there are significant salary incentives. At the beginning, there were many applicants, but after large-scale selection and elimination for more than half a year, only about 50 people were left. Most of these people have transferred to other schools and are concentrated in Wang Xian and Qin Cheng.